Y'all are mad that I am on time. Y'all are upset that I am here on time. Y'all tried it. Y'all absolutely did. You knew I was going to be late, and I'm not. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get, because I know y'all don't have any faith in me. Y'all don't have any faith in me. I am on of the time. Literally. Not even on the verge. I am like literally on time, in y'all face. That's what y'all get. Y'all don't have no faith in me. I felt y'all mentally already about to start saying that I was going to be late, and I'm not. Y'all tried it.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy
Are you mad, girl? Are you mad? My husband. You guys. I was happy to be here, girl.
Cause I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need in that seat. I'm always in my business, cause they stay in backseat. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. The Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I'm trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So you better do it, Lord. You better get them, Lord. Before I get them, Lord. Hey.
Y'all thought I was gonna be late, and I'm not. I'm on time. Now, that's what y'all get. Now, hold on. I need my microphone because it's loud. Is this thing on, honey? Is this thing on? Okay, then shout out to Tess Madison. Okay, I have to get my mic, y'all. I forgot it. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, what is missing? I'm usually bumping into something, or something. But hair flip. I'm fixing my nose ring. I didn't get my nose gross. So hair flip. So hey, y'all. Oh my goodness. I told y'all I was gonna go live, so I'm live. So shout out to y'all. We're probably gonna be going live tomorrow too, and the next day, and probably the next day after that. So welcome to the Sean Everywhere Show. Now, it's a lot going on in these streets. It's a lot of drama, and I love it. Thank you, celebrities. Thank y'all for getting in trouble and cussing each other out, because we appreciate it. So, because we was mad bored. We're bored. So, I'm here, Flip. So, let me say hi to y'all. Hey, Mel Cruz. Hey, Blanche, girl. Latrice, Kayla, Majestic. Hello, everybody. Netha Goddess, Taniqua, my boo, baby Shay, Sha, Too Persuasive, Nini, Alexis, Nina, Yellow Peas, Rennie. Hey, Rennie girl. Lavon, Imani Mommy, my girl, Sydney. Oh, I like that. Or I like that girl. Roz, hey girl. Sunny Days, Natasha. Hello, everyone. Hi, Marie. Hey, girl. Y'all. A pink unicorn. Hi. I love you guys. Chocolate, hey girl. I love y'all. Hello, welcome. So I'm messy. So we about to talk about all the messy stuff. It's like, why not? So here, Flip. So you like my Illuminati necklace? Thank you. I'm waiting for them to choose me. I'm like, oh my goodness, do I have to wear stuff? What do I have to do? I'm like, oh my God, hurry up and pick me. Just let me in. Oh my goodness. Let me in already. Like, what is the problem? I'm gay already. So like all of the gay stuff y'all want me to do, fine, bring it on. I'm ready. Girl, I'll be wearing the Prolly. Look, elite. Nah, I got a couple of BS's, blood sacrifices. I got a couple of them. It's a couple of people that can. You can go ahead and take them. Go. We sick of them anyway. They ain't really doing nothing for society, nothing for their churn, nothing. Go ahead. Take them, bring me along. Nah. So shout out to the Illuminati. Hello, elite. Y'all are always watching. So bring me in. Oh my goodness. Like, it shouldn't take all of this. It really shouldn't. Bree said you don't want to be in there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You know, time the Lord is watching. I don't know. So here, flip. So shout out to y'all. We about to get into. Oh, hold on. We got. Hold on, because they be disappearing. Hold on. I be feeling bad. Y'all be sending y'all coins, and y'all be like, Shine, you didn't even put up. Shout out to Kyro's Life. Been busy, but I got time today for you. Shine. Oh, much love. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Now we need to get messy. Island Brown, hey girl. Where's she at? Hold on. That's my girl. There she go. Antoinette, hey girl. I love y'all. My goodness. So shout out to all y'all. We were on Bigo last night. We had a really good time. We was over there for hours. So make sure y'all come check us out when we are over there. We have a really good time. Yesterday the conversation was really good. It got really deep. Shout out to Shanardi. Shout out to Cami Fly. Shout out to Tip West. Shout out to Baby Shay. Shout out to Too Persuasive. Shout out to Melanie Saunders. I'm trying to make sure I remember everybody that was on there. And shout out to both of those people that we kicked out. Now these two random blacks came up there on our panel. One of them tried to act like they was the sun and the moon and the stars, but didn't have nothing but 100 followers. I'm like, you ain't not. You ain't even got enough. Like, I was looking at his profile. I was scrolling his profile pictures. I'm just like, it's a big no. It's a big no. And then on top of that, you want to come up here like you really for real cute? Like, you're not. So here, flip. So we had to get rid of him mid-sentence. It was wonderful. So y'all make sure y'all come over there because we be kicking it off. A shout out to Sharita because she was over there too. Gone, girl. She was over there too with us last night. We had fun, didn't we, girl? Roz, look, y'all, stop trying to tell me what to do. All right. Nah, the Illuminati is not all that bad. Y'all just be hearing about the bad stuff. I'm gonna do a video on the good stuff. Y'all need to see the good stuff. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to see the good stuff. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Y'all act like they doing all of that stuff, all that evil stuff, and it ain't coming with a lot of amazing, wonderful, worldly things. My goodness. You see where Kim Kardashian live at? Yeah, I want to live in that neighborhood. I want a house over there. It's just like, yeah. So, here, flip. So, look now, and then I'll get to tell y'all some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna come and tell you guys about it. Like, y'all, we had a Lucifer meeting last night. Guess who was there? Y'all won't believe who came in the Baphomet meeting last night. Girl, I can't tell you because they're gonna kill me if I do. But girl, if I wish I could tell you what I knew, what I could tell you, but I can't, girl. Girl, you should have seen who came in there last night, girl. Girl, you would have loved it. So, but yes. So, what about it? I can tell you guys who knows Satan. Okay, I can tell you guys. So we all hung out with Lucifer in a cloak, and then he just disappeared. But we hung out with him. So here, flip. The Lord is real. Okay, we're in our last days. So here, flip. Okay, so moving right along before y'all rudely interrupt me. Y'all always throw me off. That's a shame. It's really a shame how y'all be throwing me off like that. Like, it's really not necessary for y'all to mess up my show. Like, oh my God. Let me get into these comments, Lord. Lord, help us say this show, Lord. Okay, look. This is gross. So, someone in the army leaves out these interesting packages because somebody had been stealing his packages. So he left out, because I need one of these boxes. That he left out there as a booby trap, right? Which booby traps, most states are illegal. Like you're not allowed to set up like a home alone for if somebody come to your house. You're not allowed to put a box of knives over the door. And if they come in, all the knives fall on them. you don't get to do that. So, in most states, that's illegal. So he put a booby trap box out on his porch because somebody had been stealing his packages. And this whole time, it was his neighbor. So the neighbor steals this booby trap package and it explodes when he picks it up, which is amazing. So I'm just like, because it's so many people out here stealing people packages because people order a lot now. You know, Amazon, especially Walmart, wherever. You know, people doing a lot of ordering, and it's not fair that people stealing from them. They're like, that's not cool. I hate that. I really hate that. So this is a booby trap. I thought this was funny, and I wanted to share with y'all. Shout out to Raz B because he posted. I was crying, and the box explodes. Okay, when he steals it. Now let's watch. Hilarious.
That's what your bitch ass get, hoe ass nigga. That's what your bitch ass get. That's what your bitch ass get, hoe ass nigga. I knew you been stealing my shit. Broke ass nigga, yo, broke ass nigga. That's what your bitch ass get. And the law's on the way.
Fuck shit on myself.
Dirty ass nigga.
I wasn't trying to
Fuck you want, nigga. Bitch, what you call
They on the
it,
way?
nigga? Yeah, they on the way.
I went
Law's on the way,
out,
nigga.
I'm from next door. I'm from next door. I wasn't trying to steal no package, bro. God
What the
damn.
fuck you call it then,
What was
nigga?
in that bitch? Cell phone?
Nah, bitch ass nigga, booby trap, nigga, ex-military, nigga, Marine Corps, nigga,
Damn.
bitch ass nigga, sit your bitch
ambulance,
ass down,
too.
wait for the law, nigga.
I'm just,
Should've killed your
nah,
motherfucker
my bad.
ass,
I'm
nigga.
gonna bring that package back.
Nah, fuck all that, nigga. Law's on their way, and I'm on the way from work, bitch. That's what your bitch ass get, hoe ass nigga. I knew you been stealing my shit. Broke ass nigga, yo.
What do y'all think? I said not the not you Pootie, and no. I said, oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. And you did steal that man other package. Because he talking about, I'm gonna bring it back. I will take your package, bro. He said, then what you call it? Right. What is it? Borrowing? Forever? A forever borrow? Like, no, that's what you get. Oh, that was hilarious. I love this. This is amazing. And I think more of this needs to be done. Because for real, people be stealing off people. That ain't fair. Because you be ordering some expensive stuff or stuff for your kids or another family member or something. That'd be expensive. You know, like, don't nobody got time for all of this. Y'all stealing stuff off people's porches. So he been consistently stealing off of his neighbor's porch. And he said that he wasn't stealing it. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing? He said, I'm ex-military. Yeah. They learn all type of stuff over there. They learn all type of stuff over there. So yeah, I found this hilarious. He pooed it, and it wasn't one of them good ones. And you know, he literally dug though. I'm like, like it's wet. Like you don't need. You need like proof. Why did you put your hand? Like why? I mean, and then you touching a porch and you know all of that afterwards. Gross. I'm like, get your funky motherfucker, get off my porch. Like man, they're like you literally no. I said no. He did no. He put his hand. He touched it. Why? Why? Because he farted when that box blew up. He definitely farted, you know, and that farted. I don't know what he ate the night before. That's why you got to do it in the morning immediately. If you feel it in the morning, do it in the morning. Stop holding it in. Gross. Oh my goodness. So yeah. That was hilarious. So that box is called the Party Next Door. I call that box Party Next Door. Shout out to this viral video because it's everywhere. So I saw it. I was just like, we need to talk about them. We need to talk about this. So look at Travis baby in this damn dress. Look at this. I said, oh Lord, no, not the baby. Oh, not the baby. Oh, not the baby. Oh, not the baby. Oh, not the baby. Why is this girl in this 16, 17-year-old at least? I mean, if you is gonna let wear it. I'm like, this is a whole child. She does not need to be sexualized in any way, shape, or form. I thought this was disgusting. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then people try to make it seem like that's cute. There's nothing cute about that. And you know what? I'm not mad at Kylie. I'm not mad at Kylie. I'm not. I'm not mad at Kylie. I'm mad at Travis. Because Travis, you are very so much black. I'm like, no, that's your daughter. You the daddy. You the pappy. And you right there walking next to him. So you okayed all of this. You okayed all of this. Because I would have threw a glass of water in Kylie's face if she thought my baby was about to walk out the house in a dress like that. Like, let me bring you back to reality. Like, let me Jason Lee Hazel E you real quick. Wake up. My baby's not wearing that. She's not wearing that. What is wrong with you? Where you at? What you take? What you drink? Because, like, no. She ain't going nowhere looking like that. It's too short. I don't like it being over the shoulder and whatnot because it's tight on her chest. Like, no, we don't need to be looking at nothing like that. That's gross. Like, that girl is a whole child. Now, walking around the house, playing around the house with some Barbie dolls or something like that on, whatever. But literally going on a red carpet, like, she's not a doll. She's not, you don't get to just dress Kylie. She's not a it. She's not a that. She's not a thing. She's a human. A little girl growing up in America. Where y'all are is all type of eyes on her. Okay? I mean, there's all type of people out there that get off on stuff like that. And that's why I even put that image in people's mind, especially those type of people. Like, gross. She should not be sexualized in any way. That dress is sexualizing her. It absolutely is. It's something that you will look, anything that you look at a child wearing and you can see an adult wearing the same thing, they shouldn't have it on. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. I don't care if you disagree. I don't care if you think that that Kylie's her mom. She sure is, and she ought to be ashamed of herself as well. But I don't blame her. I blame Travis because Travis is there. As the father, you shouldn't have let Stormy walk out the house looking like that. For what? For what? That red carpet ain't about her. She's not an adult. She don't need to be wearing something like, no. Because she could wear this same thing again in 16 years and it still be sexualized. Like, she don't need to know. She's a child. There's no reason for it. She could have had on a beautiful little gown or something, or a cute little dress. I don't know, some with a cute little ruffle or something. And because she could have, all the money y'all got, there's no way in the world that girl should have came dressed like that. That's sad. That y'all think that is beautiful. That y'all think that there's nothing beautiful about this. She is a beautiful young girl. But what is on her body is very distasteful. It really is. She is a child. She doesn't need to be looked at as she's one of the Kardashians. No, she's a little girl. And she should be being just that. If she like Polly Pocket, a Peppa the Pig, that she should have worn Peppa the Pig shirt and some cute little shorts and some shoes and been on her way down that carpet. Like, I find it gross that y'all think that this is okay. That the Kardashians especially over-sexualize everything. It's creepy. And how y'all feel like, oh, I'm just going to throw her in this, over-the-shoulder dress. It's going to be really tight to her chest, really low on her legs. Like, gross. Why is her dress on that short? Her sitting down and whatnot. Like, no. She shouldn't have to worry about nothing like that, especially at that age. About having a nip slip or anything like that. Gross. I'm like, that's a whole adult can wear that. An adult, literally. An adult woman can wear that same thing right now and the dress would be popping. Why does a child have it on? Why? It's not people trying to make an issue. No, that's not how we was raised. That's the problem. A little girl walking around. This ain't about her. Let's start there. And then 2, why is this okay? What made Kylie think like, oh, you look great? What made Travis look at her and think like, my baby look good? No. Get that off. My daughter 13 can't wear that. No. Because I worry about how people would treat her. Because boys don't care. So if a boy, especially a growing one, a teenager, see a girl dressed like that, like their age, dress how she's dressed, it's only going to be one thing on their mind. One thing on their mind, it's going to be their body. So why would you want somebody even looking at your daughter that way? Like, gross. Like, she's a kid. Like, why does she have that on? Like, is she going to the club? She going to the bar nearby? Or what's going on with that? Like, no. I would have a problem with my 21-year-old daughter if I had a 21-year-old daughter dressing like that. I'd be nervous for her. Especially if she's about to go to a bar or something like that. Men don't care. Men are gross. So, but some men are just going to, just because of how you dress, they're going to feel like they get to treat you a certain way or you do certain things, which is not fair. I'm not saying that it's fair, that it's okay that people judge women, especially by how they dress, but still at the same time. I mean, if you're going out with your boyfriend dressed like that, that's different. You got somebody there to protect you. You know, somebody trying to come up on you or walk up on you. But if you just going to hang out with your girlfriends, no. I wouldn't wear something like that with a bunch of women, and it's just us women, you know, going out like, I wouldn't put that on. Now, if you're going out with a couple men, like your girlfriends, you know, have some boyfriends and they coming with y'all, okay. You know what I mean? At least you got somebody that'll stick up for you just in case, you know, somebody drunk in the bar grab you, you dress feeling he could fill up on you and stuff like that. I would rather you not wear that, just going hanging out with the girls. You know, have at least a man around. You want me to go with you? Yeah. You know, I'm that type of guy. You want me? I'll go with y'all. Like, I'll just be over there in the cab. But I'll go with y'all. Since you want to wear it, I'll chauffeur y'all tonight. I'll be a sober driver. So, yes. So, but yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable with my daughter being dressed like that at all. But, you know, as a grown woman, I feel like, you know, she can dress how she wants. But if she comes up to me asking me my advice, which she always do, I'm just like, Like me and my daughter was at the mall and she was trying on clothes and I was like, oh no. It was some stuff she chose that came out that closet. And I was like, how dare you? What on God's green earth? I was like, go take it off. You know, it's just like, I'm just like, no. Like, you know, certain things, but then certain things she choose, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, that it's a little risque, you know, but okay, I'll let you live. I'll let you breathe. Because if I don't, then you're going to be sneaking and wearing it, you know, and I'd rather, you know, we agree upon it, you know. So, but yeah, I just think Travis letting his daughter walk out the house looking like that. Because like I said, Kylie, she is her mother, but Travis is her father. And Travis also allowed this. So I just can't sit here and be mad at Kylie like Travis ain't right there with them. Like he there. So you her daddy. Why is she dressed like this? Because that's why I'm walking approach the father. Now, if Kylie was just there by herself, I'd just be like, ooh, girl. Travis would never let his baby walk out the house like that. But yes, he would, because he there. So clearly, he you know, because that would have been a whole argument, because I would have walked down the carpet like this if I was dating Kylie. Stomping. I would have had the mad face on the whole time, because like, no, you got me twisted. Like, look at her. I would have been covering her with my jacket, and she would have had my jacket wrapped around her or something. You ain't, I wish I would. Like, that's a baby. Like, that. Shout out to the Kardashians. Once again, I was like, oh, Kylie, you, girl. Kylie Jenner, girl. Shout out to Linda for the super sticker. Thank you, sweetie. Kylie Jenner, girl. Child, is real. Why y'all think they, ooh, Lord. McAfee, Bill Gates. Ooh, Lord, wait a minute. She done went there. Wait a minute, girl. You talking about the elite. You talking about the elite. Hold on. Wait a minute. My dad would never, I'm one of them fathers that would never, I would never let my daughter walk out the house looking like, especially under the age of at least 18. You know, so, I mean, even at 18, I'm going to have a problem with it. I'm going to be like, whoa, where you going? Oh, where you going? Where we on our way to? Hold on, I got the shirt. Oh, so let me go get dressed real quick. Where we going? We about to be cute wherever we go. Hey, party over here. Like where we on our way to? Cause yeah, dressed like that. Yeah. Ooh, here no. You ain't even going to the gas station by yourself. Dressed like that. So I'm just where we on our way to? Where we on our way to? And my kid be a whole adult, and I feel that way. Like I have the like my baby, my daughter's especially my oldest. She always want to get the crop tops and all of that. That's fine, but you gonna wear a beater or a tank top or something underneath it. So it's just like you go right ahead, pick out the door. Don't forget to get a tank top to match. So because you will not be walking around giving navel. You absolutely will not. Like girl, you tried it. I don't care what they at school doing. You won't be. So and I will pop up on you. So don't think like, oh, I'm going to wear this. And then when I get to school, I'm going to change. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to put it right back on because here I come coming around the corner as you come out of class. So, I'm not against it. And I will look a mess. I will come up there like radio. I will come up there. I'll come up there all of that. I'll come up there all of that. Yes, dressed horribly. Some Walmart little black strap shoes. All of that. Stains on my shirt. All of that. I said, yeah, you tried it. I would come to your school super embarrassed. You fart, burp, all of that. I was like, yeah, you tried it. So, I don't play about all that. I don't like all of that. I don't like all of that. Because I just feel like girls do that for boys. So I'm just like, yeah, girl, no, gross. They already look at you. You got a little body. They see it. Like, girl, gross. So, but yeah. I think this is gross. Miss Buffalo said, I'm calling CPS. I just think it's a little weird that they think that this is okay. I think it's weird. Because if she can wear this, she going to be having on Daisy Dukes and crop tops and spaghetti straps. And I'm just like, why? Because even Courtney, her daughter, the one that she got with Scott, even older pictures that I would see of her, I'm like, is she wearing that? Like, why is that okay? Like she had on some really short denim shorts, Courtney's daughter. And I think she had on just like a tank or something. I'm just like, why is she dressed like that? Like, why is that okay? Like, I'm like, that is super like oversexed. I know girl shorts are short, but still at the same time, they didn't have to be that short to where they barely remove from the crotch area. I'm like, no, those are way too short. If she bend over and her booty cheek or anything like that come out, disgusting. But it was just a frontal picture of her. But I'm just like, from how short, yeah, Penelope, how short the shorts were. I'm just like, why is this, girl? Get this baby off of here. I have a row under the picture. Delete this picture. Like, what is the point? Gross. Let these children be children. Don't nobody need to be lusting over them or anything like that. Gross. I'm just like, ugh. Like, but moving on, because I'm just, what's infuriating. I'm just like, yeah, I just don't get it. And Travis, how dare you? A$AP Rocky would never with Rihanna, baby. He would never. So they say, is it odd that Kim Kardashian and Kanye's new boo, what is her name? Shaney? How do you say that? Jones can't stop twinning. They're not twinning. The Kardashian is copying off of this girl. Y'all know that Kanye said that Kim has been dressing like Marge Simpson ever since he stopped dressing her. So she been funky fresh looking a mess. He said that everywhere they've been showing her at, she been looking magnificently horrible. He don't like none of the fashion. It is all trash. So the Kardashian has been sitting around, Kim has been sitting over there watching Mrs. Jones' every move. Absolutely. You heard it here first. And she has been simultaneously waiting for her to post and waiting for her to post and waiting for her to post so she could go get dressed because she missed Kanye dressing her. She know Pete barely got any molecules of brain cells left for everything that he done allegedly put up his arm, nose, mouth, and anus. So he has no credibility when it comes to fashion because she's been dressing him, and as we see, she has been looking a very so much mess. So, and she has been sitting around being very basic, waiting for Kanye's new boo to post so that she can go get the same outfit or the same bikini because, you know, this is the demise of Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian for the first time is losing money. Kim Kardashian for the first time does not matter, and she cannot take. She cannot take the shit does not matter because Kanye West is moving on. And I hope Kanye bring those kids around Miss Jones. I sure do. I sure do. I hope that she get their initials tatted on her and all of that. Kim, I sure do. You did it. You did it. So Pete over there got the churn tatted on him, all of that. You done moved them in on top of the churn and all of that. So I hope Kanye do the same thing. I hope he move her in. I hope Saint sitting over there next to her driving a cart. I hope that West is over there, which mind you, Kardashians, all of y'all kids' names suck. Like, I can't stand y'all churn name. Beautiful children, but I hate all of their names. All of their names. The only one I don't really hate is Dreams. I think her name is cute. But like, other than that, I hate all of y'all children's names. All of y'all's. Oh, Mason. I like Mason's name. I like his name. But other than that, I hate all of their names. All the Kim kids is directions and cities. They are locations, longitudes and latitudes. Like, girl, they the Da Vinci Code. And then Chicago. Girl, don't nobody want to be named Chicago. Not literally. Not as a nickname, okay. But as literal Chicago on your driver's license, nobody wants that. Nobody truly wants that. So, yeah, I hate all of their names. I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. I don't like any of their names. I don't. It's a direction. I don't want to be a direction. No, I don't want to be a piece of the Bible. That's too much pressure. That's too much pressure to have that name and then be utter devil. And then be utter devil. Like, it's a lot of ugly kids with the name named after cars like Mercedes and Lexus. All of them be ugly. You be like, girl, this fly. What you name her Porsche for? Like, girl, this Buick. You know, so it's just like, yeah, I don't like their names. I don't like them. Y'all can like their names, that's fine. But being named after something in the Bible is too much pressure. They might as well name them Deuteronomy. They might as well name them Deuteronomy. Like, we ain't got time for that. And this is too much. And this is too much. We're tired of this. So yeah, I don't like their names, and I'm allowed to say that. I absolutely am. Y'all just not taking it. Yes, Buick. Yeah, y'all look, y'all not taking that from me. I'm not talking about these churn. I don't like their names. What about it? I hate their names. I'm like, why? Why? But I mean, but Kim Kardashian is falling off. She absolutely is. So with Kim Kardashian falling off, we couldn't be happier. She's losing money. She's losing certain deals that normally people would be coming in there like pouring in their lap. They're not pouring in their lap anymore. She's losing relevance. And on top of that, her fashion has been horrible. She is a fashion icon because of Kanye West. She's welcome. Girl. Oh my goodness. I'm like, girl. Kanye cleared out your closet, remember when y'all first got together? And then after that, he started dressing you from there on. Marriage, all of that. You were not named a fashion icon before that. He would have never told you to wear that Marilyn Monroe dress. You getting pieces of her hair, all of that. You just weird. You just weird. So, girl, he would have never told you to wear that. It was ugly. It was ugly. And stop acting like you lost weight to wear that dress. You lost weight because you feel like that everybody got a BBL now. Everybody look like y'all now. So now everybody got a body like that and everything. So now Kim's trying to be different and be thin. Yes. And be thin because she feel like everybody looked the same. So now she's trying to be thin differently. She's trying to be a different thin. She don't want to be thin like Lori Harvey, or anything like that. But she want to be like a new thin because she feel like everybody look like they got. Everybody has BBLs and big butts and big thighs and all of that. So I'm gonna get rid of all of that. I'm gonna get rid of it all because everybody looks the same. I need to look different because I'm not Kanye anymore. So yes. So now she's falling off and she can't take. She been dressing weird. Everything she been wearing been ugly. Like when her and Kanye went and met up at the hotel on that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians on Hulu, y'all. She looked like a big old bottle of Pepto-Bismol that was opened. And half of it was poured out. She looked a mess. I said, ooh, funky fresh looking. A mess. Girl, what do you have? Where are you going? Did they have the AC on in the car? Because, girl, all that look hot. All that look like a lot of material for nothing. Just a whole bunch of material that don't make sense. I'm like, girl, all of this is ugly. Kanye would have, Kanye would never chose that. All of this is ugly. So, yes, and I feel like Kanye agreed. She looked a pink mess. She looked like she looked a mess. I said, where is she? Girl, are you running from someone? Like, girl, did you only bring that? You didn't bring nothing else. Oh, okay. Girl, so she tried to dress real nice because she was going to see Kanye because she didn't want Kanye to think that she can't dress because she can't. So since she can't dress, she wanted Kanye to see her and she's, I'm gonna look good. Yeah, that's hot. I'm gonna look good. Yeah, that's hot. And she got there and Kanye was where you going, bro? So yeah, you looked a mess. Like Kanye did not or say you look good. He ain't say none of that. He didn't say none of that. He kind of just was just like, okay, I guess. So guys, so you looked a mess. Kanye was dressed way better than you. And it should have been the other way around. So Kim don't know what to do with her closet. Now she want to start re-wearing stuff pretty much because all the stuff Kanye bought her, everybody loved. Like they loved, the fashions, that Kanye kept her in. But now, because now that she ain't got Kanye treasure chart, she ain't over there buying stuff like she's because Kanye used to buy everything for her. Kanye would be like, send her this whole line. Okay, tell her to wear all of this. And she'd do it. And she would look good doing it because he was her stylist. She even said it herself that Kanye was her stylist. So now that you don't got your stylist no more, you look a mess. You absolutely do because she looked a mess. Like them horns on her chest and all of that at the Met Gala. I said, oh, girl, you look a mess. I said, girl, this is not cute. And we don't like the blonde. You too old for blonde. Yep. You're too old for blonde, Kim. I'm like, yeah, girl. So much making you look much older than what you are. You look like a 55-year-old just got here with Pete Wentz. I said, well, look at Cyndi Lauper and or Pete Wentz. They say he like older women. Hashtag Hillary. So yes. So I said, oh, look at Pete Wentz and Cyndi Lauper. So yes. So shout out to Kanye new girlfriend for looking better than Kim. Absolutely, all day long. She look better than you, Kim. Aha, you lost. So move right along from Kim Kardashian. Oh, I can't stand these people. So speaking of Kim Kardashian, she jokingly says she hasn't been to a gay wedding since her second marriage with Kris Humphries. Responding, and then he responds saying he's tired of Kim questioning his sexuality. So shout out to Neighborhood Talk. It says neighbors getting into this. Y'all remember Kris Humphries. He was married to Kim Kardashian for 72 days. Well, according to Radar Online, Kris is allegedly upset that Kim's keep questioning his sexuality. In the latest episode, in the latest episodes of the Kardashians, Kim joked about she hadn't been to a gay wedding since my second wedding, which was when she married Kris. Kim continues saying, I love a gay wedding. The former couple divorced in 2011. Humphries was forced to, swat away speculation that the reason for the demise of the marriage was For real? I didn't even know that. Miles of the marriage was because Kardashian began to question her husband's heterosexuality. When after their Italian honeymoon, his interest in sex began to fade. Mhm. Or maybe he got tired of waiting for you to put on makeup to hit it from the back. Mhm. Kim, we saw your tape. You were boring. So we're not going to act like you're good in bed. Kim, you're not. You're a lazy lay. You're a lazy lay. The man does all the work. Yeah. You're just kind of a lay there girl, and you're kind of a ooch ouch girl too, which is also gross because we know it doesn't hurt. You tried it. So here, flip. Yeah, you're definitely a lazy lay. So we're not gonna make it seem like you was in that video throwing it back, but busting. Oh, Ray J, yeah, that's hot. Oh, Ray J, yeah, that's hot. Oh, Ray J, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, you weren't doing that. You're very so much laying there, putting on makeup, going up and down, like because he was, you're on your back. Remember where you made all of your money on your back, girl? Remember that bed you made all your money on, girl? On your back, girl? Remember that? Yeah. Remember your claim to fame? You were laying down. Yeah, you were laying down. You were bobbing for kabasa. Yeah, black kabasa, Cajun kabasa, kielbasa, girl. Yeah, remember your claim to fame? Yeah, you were horizontal. Maybe you recognize it like this. You recognize niggas like this. You be remember that? You remember that? Remember how you made your money, girl? It was on your bagel. It was on your bagel. You're the same one that's telling women to get up off their ass. This is how you made your money. Pretty sure. So, yeah, it was boring. Absolutely. You were horrible. You were horrible. I really don't understand why people were getting off. I'm like, how is y'all getting off on this? Ray J? I'm like, okay, I can see y'all getting off on Ray J. But you're not getting off on, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. I'm just like, yeah, gross. You're a horrible actress, even on SNL. You gave a better performance than your porn girl. So, yeah, here, flip. So, yeah, the horizontal star. Like, girl, shut your ass up. Here, flip. So, don't be trying to push sexualities on him, girl. You spent that money in 72 days. That's all. You spent the boy's savings in 72 days. Nah. In 72 days, you done maxed out all his cards, all of that. That's why you was crying when you lost that ring by them earrings and stuff in that water. That's why you was crying. So he could barely afford these. Like, we gotta find it. Oh, shut your ass up. We don't believe that Kris Humphries is gay. We just believe you spent all of his money in 72 days. I mean, that's how long the marriage lasts. After 72 days, you realize that you was gonna have to start fitting the bill. And you're like, that's not hot. Kanye talked about me in the song, so I'm totally gonna go bang. So, and that's what happened. Kanye talked about you in that song, and you were sitting there married with that man at the mall. At the mall, girl. Yeah, because Kris lived here in Minnesota. Yeah, and he wanted you to move to Minnesota, and you didn't want to move to Minnesota. That's why when Kim Kardashian came down here, then because she came here, she came to the Mall of America, and at the Mall of America, I forgot what store she was in, but she was there in a store and she was signing things and whatnot because this was going to be her new home state. So they were to talk about it on radio and everything like, oh, Kim Kardashian is moving here. She's marrying Kris Humphries. She's moving here. And this was like 2010, 2011. So, and they said that she was moving here. And I was like, there's no way. Like, she's moving here. Gross. She's not moving here. So, and she didn't end up moving here, but she was here. And I was at the mall that day. I just so happened to be there. And I walked right past that store. Yes. I walked right past it. It was a line, and everything, but you could see her, like, because it was like glass door. So you could see her. She was sitting there. I walked right past. I'm like, nobody want to meet the hell. Like, don't want to meet. I meet sluts all the time. I'm just like, what am I going in there and get an autograph for? can you sign my porn? Like, I mean, what gross. So hair flip. So I'm just like, she's the star of what? I'm like, yeah. So we walk right past. Well, so we saw her and everything. She was in there signing stuff, being super fake. She had black hair at times when she wore those wannabe, big the Farrah bangs and the Farrah hair. And her hair was black, and whatnot, and she was sitting there looking super fake. She was sitting there looking artificial. Absolutely. So we just kept on walking because gross. I'm like, ew, don't I want to meet her? So we just kept on going. But yeah, so girl, Kris ain't gay, girl. You just spent all that boy money. That's all that is. Leave him alone. You're very so much boring. Now you over there bringing up past husbands and all of that. But a few years back, you were talking about none of this shit. So yeah, shut up, girl. You're very so much basic. You can't use Kanye really for a storyline anymore. And Pete Wentz is boring. So it's like, girl, you tried it. So shout out to Britney Spears. I love her. Shout out to the 1K in the chat. Shout out to Britney Spears. Prayers up, y'all. Now, we was just over here talking, and I was like, oh, good. Aren't you pregnant? Yeah. Aren't you pregnant? Yeah. And come to find out, our girl lost her baby. Britney, girl, we are so sorry. So, I still don't like your fiance, husband-to-be. I still don't like him because he just asked you for some money, girl. I don't appreciate that. So, I still don't like him, girl. But it says, it is our deepest sadness. We have to announce that we have lost our miracle baby early in the pregnancy. Oh, that's so sad. This is a devastating time for any parent. I would agree. Perhaps we should have waited. Oh no, now we should have waited. That sucks. Like, to announce it until we were further along. This is making me sad. Ooh, this is making me sad, and I really don't be sad for white people like that. Oh my goodness. It's hard to be sad for the privileged. But this white girl making me sad. Go on, Britney, girl. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. That's so sad. However, we were overly excited to share the good news. Our love for each other is our strength. We will continue trying to expand our beautiful family. We are grateful for all of your support. We kindly ask for privacy during this difficult time. Because I was one, but okay, never mind. I'm not going to say that. But shout out to Britney. That's sad because she really wanted to have another baby. She really did. So, and for so long, she wasn't allowed to, but she was under so much stress, and all of that stuff, and whatnot. So, shout out to Britney Spears and her fiance. They lost a baby. That is super sad. That is super sad. Shout out to Blanche and shout out to Too Persuasive for the super sticker. Sorry, y'all, they flew. Amber says, I love Britney, but for some reason, I don't think she was pregnant to begin with. Why? I think she's dealing with some message. No, I mean, especially with the boyfriend, or I should say fiance, especially with him stating that it happened. I believe that it did, I do. I think that it did happen. I do. Poor Brit. She goes through a lot. Poor thing. Right as she getting freedom, something else devastating happens. Monique said, yeah, I heard, but I'm not sure that's so bad. She really don't need any more kids. Just saying, is that harsh with me? I'm not going to say that is harsh. I would say some people, somebody said, nah, she done lied. I think that, I don't know. I think that Britney was robbed of her first chance of truly being a mother. So I think that she just wants the experience. I think she just wants, the experience of, raising a baby. I do. Yeah, I think she just wants the experience of it, of being like a full-time mom. I think that's, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think, Britney, you keep it private. Yeah. Imani said everything happens for a reason. Random says Sam is a clout chaser. Agreed. Alexa says if you're liking the content, hit that like. Shout out to Alexis. Yeah, I'm not putting that up because I think that's a troll. I was called Kim surrogate, but she's about to use her for I I hope she don't, because I mean, I feel like she has enough kids, and I don't think Pete can make kids because he don't use condoms. I don't know, I think he's broke. I think he's broken. He needs to be. I don't know. I don't know. But shout out to Britney Spears, and we love you, girl. Hope everything's okay. No. Ooh, go. So they making Leprechaun 5, y'all. Look, gone, girl.
Bitch, this shit not.
I can play the music. I ain't trying to get no copyright. But go look at our girl out here. Gone, girl. She did the freeze for y'all. Now y'all know Kim went viral for doing this little dance. You know when she do the the lip and the wood up to do no good. So yes, but Kim look good. Go on, little Kim, girl. Go on, little Kim. Look at her, y'all. Yes. On the set of making Leprechaun 6. Gone, girl. So that right there, that, yes. Get it, Kim. Get it, girl. So yeah, she keep doing that. I don't know why. I'm like, Kim, girl, you look weird. Lep in the wood up to do no good. Lep in the wood up to do. Go, little Kim. And so y'all know I love Lil Kim. I love this, my girl. This my girl. So what she say? Christina said, what is she dodging? Her old self? The old her? What she used to look like, girl? Gone, girl. I want me gold. I want me gold. Lep in the wood up to do no good. Lep in the wood up to do no good. I want me gold. I want me gold. I want me gold. Lep in the wood. So gone, Lil Kim, girl. Now y'all know this is my girl. She was out here performing. Gone, girl. It's the Q to the P to the M-O-D-B. What? Yo, wish I lived the life I live. Yo, prodigy. No matter what people say, we got it going on. So I'm going, Lil Kim, girl. Now y'all know I like her. And now this is my girl. So shout out to her. She out here performing. We love to see it. We love to see it. What? Oh, y'all talk about some shine. What? What? Mommy, what do you want? I'm not doing anything. I'm just Aquarius. So you stop it, Sean. I can't breathe for what? Why you can't breathe? What? Oh my goodness. This is the real Queen Bee. Like she absolutely is. This is the Queen Bee. So shout out to my girl. I love her. I'm always gonna throw my shade. This is commentary, it's content. This is what we do. But we already know what it's giving. We already know what it's giving. I love Lil Kim. That is my girl. If I told you once, I told you twice. QB. Okay, stop. So shout out to Kitty Muse. She says nice to laugh with you again. I needed that. Shout out to you. Thank you, sweetie. Aquarius says you killing me, girl. I'm just saying this is my girl. I love Lil Kim. I love her. So she out here performing again, y'all. She out here dodging another album. So gone, girl. So shout out to Lil Kim. That's some girl. So Drew Sidora is on Bravo getting into it with Sheree. So they trying to push this narrative like Sheree beat up Drew Sidora. We don't know nothing about that. We absolutely don't. Sheree has only shifted a wig. Sheree has only really ran up the only person that Sheree ran up on that was borderline could have basically beat her up was Nene Moose Leaks. Now she ran up on that elk. And Nene and them teeth went outside, you know. Nene left because, you know, she wasn't trying to play with Sheree. You know, Nene want to fight with words. You know, Nene don't want no real smoke. She don't want no real smoke because now the elk ran out of there like Sheree had a hunting rifle. And she got on up out of there. So shout out to Nene from running from Sheree. But Nene been scary. She been all my because she should have been beat up Sheree. Ain't nowhere in the world Sheree would have walked me to my car. Girl, sit back down. Sit back down. I'm tired of you coming up in here and all the designers but you. Where is this she by Sheree? So hair flat. So that does not mean that Sheree will beat up Juicadora because she shifted Kim with. Now, Sheree, you've been known to attack the weak. Nah, you ain't really, because that whole incident with Portia, because a lot of people felt like Kenya would have dragged Portia. But y'all got, just like Kenya, y'all got a dose of reality. Because Portia snatched her up real quick with quickness. Like, get that baton out my face. So, yes, I believe that Drew will handle Sheree. I don't think Drew's scared of shit. You see Drew? Look at Drew. Look at Drew. Now, Bravo, let us rock. Let us rock. Look at Drew. Look at my girl, Drew. Look at Drew, my girl.
This is definitely a side of Drew.
We don't care what you haven't seen. You don't know them. This is your first season. Of course you haven't seen it. You ain't been here. Runner. Oh, runner. Oh, my God. Oh, runner. Oh, she's a runner. She's a track star. Girl, be quiet. I'm like, ooh, this new girl keep talking. Why? Girl, we don't want to hear your new opinion. Girl, of course you haven't seen this side of Drew. You just got here. I'm like, girl, you don't know them. Like, yeah, you just got here. Sit down. Wait. Now, get to know the women. Now, you tried it. I said, or I don't appreciate Sheree putting her fingers in Drew's face. I don't like that. I don't like that because I like Juicadora. Okay? She is my girl. I like her. She's beautiful. She's a good actress. I just love her. So I love Juicadora. I'm Team Juicadora. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Okay? So with that being said, I don't appreciate Sheree doing that. And ain't nobody scared of Sheree. Sheree, ain't nobody scared of you, girl. 62 going on 73. Ain't nobody scared of you, girl. Okay? You and your convict boyfriend, girl. Now, you got enough worried about at home with Mr. Ankle Monitor and all of that, girl. Are you trying to go to jail too, girl? So, hair flip. So, I love Drew, and I appreciate her I appreciate you for sticking up for herself because Sheree can be a bully, and Sheree, you can, girl, cut it out, bully to bully, since her time, my bully, bully to bully, girl, you're a bully, and you are, so it's nice to see people sticking up for themselves. I like to see that, especially against Sheree, because Sheree, girl, I don't even know why you have a peach. I really don't. You're not married. We really don't care about this love after lockup relationship that you have, girl. I'm so sick of y'all finding men in jail and knowing he a good man because whatever. So I appreciate that. I appreciate Drew sticking up for herself because I'm just like, ooh, don't let Sheree do that because then she thinks she's gonna do that all season and she's not about to do that to us all season. Sheree, you're not gonna be in our face all season. You absolutely aren't. Like, yeah, girl, she tried to, because she's not. Marlo is talking about she's an actress and one of that. No. Marlo is a professional mistress. She need to cut that out. Now she an actress on. What movie she was in? Real Housewives of Atlanta as a friend of the show? Like what she was in? What she did a movie like I Got the Hookup or something that we don't know about? Y'all know how I Got the Hookup, they didn't make the theater. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? So Sheree, Sheree. Marlo, girl, you tried it. But good for you. Sheree fighting to keep that peach. No, they're going to get rid of her no matter what. Yeah, Sheree, her hard face will not be back next season. So she better sit there. They're giving us stiffness, giving us very stiff, giving us very nose and cheeks, giving us all of that, giving us Real Housewives of Orange County in the face. Yes, she will not be back next season. She absolutely will not. And my friend agrees with me. Let me see what my friend said. Hold on. What my friend saying? Hold on. We come back to the Burruss. We'll be back to the Burruss. Why does it keep popping up the Burruss? We don't want to talk about the Burruss yet. Girl, heard them failing restaurants. Ooh, they keep bringing up the Burruss. Why, Lord? Okay, so my girl Drew says she does not think that Sheree will be back next season. Let's get into it. Tell him, Drew.
Drew, is Sheree the most annoying Atlanta housewife?
Yes.
In your opinion?
I mean, I just feel like Sheree comes and she goes. She needs to be worried about just coming back next season.
Big dive.
And but she has She by Sheree. She really needs to focus on She by Sheree. Because I haven't by Sheree.
She came with a silence and started to back the script.
Because I haven't seen shit by Sheree. I heard that, Sheree. Girl. I'm like, yeah, girl, you tried it. You can stop coming for Drew. Like, you absolutely can, girl. You're very so much bored. Why y'all ain't coming for Kandi? Come for Kandi in them restaurants with a $7 ice. Why y'all ain't coming for Kandi? Attack Kandi. Get her. Oh, my goodness. Y'all make up the best lies on her. Just like this one, allegedly.
Kandi, would you like to pick one?
I guess I'll pick this one. Kandi sucked dick in locker room.
Kandi, you said it. Now, she said that she sucked pee in the locker rooms. Kandi, girl, I heard about you at that convenience store over there in Decatur. Girl, girl, Kandi, you get down like that. Girl, Kandi, girl, stop acting like girl. You do woods, the bathrooms, parking lots, all that. Stop. Girl, you sat on that podcast and basically said you done did it everywhere. You done said you did it that you can do this for hours. Kandi, girl, you was in the locker room for hours. So, girl, you tried it. I'm like, Kandi, girl, you was on that podcast with them sex toys telling people that you could do this for hours. So, so Kandi, girl, stop it. So, Kandi, tell us about which locker room. Was it at the YMCA? Like, which locker room? Girl, just go ahead and tell us. And you done told us everything else. Now, we let the dungeon go. You got a dungeon, all of this stuff. But God forbid if you do something in a locker room. Ain't it a locker room in a dungeon? What if they talking about that? What if they talking about that? There is a locker room in there. So it's just like, girl, you tried it. Like, why are you so mad? You known for sex. Like, literally, the most sexual housewife. It was a tie between you and Portia. She gone, so is you. She gone, so is you. Now they need to go ahead and get rid of Sheree and bring Cynthia back. Because we still like Cynthia more than Sheree. So we just do. And then Mike over there, he got caught on Snapchat, all of that. That's probably why you left Cynthia, girl. You tried it. Then you went on that man's show, speaking sexual, girl, being weird, girl, on your husband's show. Girl, Cynthia, you weird. So come on back, weirdness. You know, took that baby to that gay pride. Cynthia, we got bored, girl. You're starting to lose us. Girl, girl, like, what's going on over here? But, yes, so Kandi was in a locker room on her knees. Absolutely. And she said it, not me. So I don't know why she always be so upset when people say stuff about her. I'd be like, Kandi, why are you here? It's like Kandi is a viewer while on the cast. That is what Kandi's giving. I'm just here to watch all of this. I'm not here to be in the drama. I'm just here so I can talk about what's on the reunion. I know what I'm talking about. You know, basically. But she don't feel like any confrontation or anything should happen with her and them failed restaurants. So I'm like, girl, you're like a viewer that is on the show. Like, it's weird. It's like, participate. That's probably why. That's probably why. Who there? Hold on. Let me look at this real good. So that is probably why y'all see who right there, the Devil in Green, who put that in that box. Y'all know that was every piece of Kenya that put that in that box. Because that's what they done heard down there. But I feel like Kenya put that in that box. Yes, she did. It was Kenya. Kenya Messy, and she's been on TV for 54 years. So Kenya knows how the game works. So Kenya put that in that box because she's trying to stay around because we don't care about that bought marriage that didn't work. We don't we don't care nothing about that. And we really don't care to watch her try to fulfill the love that her mother didn't give her through her child. Girl, you got to do that no matter what. We really don't care to see that on film. I'm going to do everything for you. My mom never did for me. Okay, girl. We get it. So, so we're bored with Kenya's actual life. So she knows she has to keep some drama going so they can keep the camera over there and set over there. Okay, because it's so much boring. So I'm here flip. So Kenya put that in there about Kandi. Kandi trying to sit here surprised like she don't do this for hours. So it's like, girl, cut it out, girl. Kandi, you was a whole freak. Everybody know about it. You done say it on camera that you put sugar in your thing, girl. Sugar in your poom poom. Sugar in your poom poom. So all of that, girl, and then you lock it in there when you get in there, girl, and then you basically wash it like a washer, then you dry it like a dry, and girl, you do all of that, girl. You said that your Uche Wale Wale is mechanical. Your Uche Wale Wale is like going to a car wash of pleasure. Absolutely. So a meat locker pleasure. Absolutely. So Kandi, girl, yes, Kandi said that she put sugar inside of her she wally wally, ooh, she bang bang, ooh, she wally wally, he really. So she said that she put sugar in it. So when she was her meal, she put sugar. Yes, y'all, why y'all keep saying sugar? Y'all don't remember Kandi saying that? Kandi said she put sugar inside of her woo bang, inside of her womp womp, inside of her poom poom, and inside of her punani. Why y'all looking at me like I did? I don't do that. I don't have that. I won't put nothing in anyway. Nothing like that. Gross. So yes. So yeah, she said she put oh Lord. Not bacterial. I don't know what that does, but y'all say infections. I have no idea. She ain't saying nothing about no infection. She said that she put sugar inside of her uchi wale wale, during sex to please her man. I guess it's supposed to make it like a suction. I guess like a suction or something. It's like a. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to feel real good. It sounds amazing, but it sounds also scary at the same time. Because what if you start making Kool-Aid? Yeah, what if you start making Kool-Aid? So, oh my goodness. So, yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that life. So, but yeah, shout out to Kandi for trying new things in the bedroom. But yeah, she said that. She said sugar. They were talking about sex. And she said, she's put sugar in there. Piece of Jolly Rancher. What if it get lost? What if it get lost? What happens then? Like, what happens if you lose it? I want to know. And what does that do? Does it make it like, ooh, not a Sour Patch? Ooh, they said writer's booger sugar. Y'all stop. Stop. Now y'all saying that it was white donuts. I cannot with y'all. Buzz down. Coquiana, buzz down. I cannot. So yeah, she didn't say nothing like that. She said it was sugar. She said it was sugar. Kandi said it was sugar. That was Kandi. But yeah, Kandi girl, cut it out. Girl, you just suck the peen in the locker room, get over it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. So shout out to D-Ray. So he tells this story, y'all, of when he was younger and what happened to him when he was younger, right? So we're going to listen to it. This is sad. So we're going to listen to it, okay? Hold on.
11. I've had older women who thought I wasn't being parented correctly, slightly try to take advantage of me, and not slightly, have taken advantage of
But
me.
you lost your virginity to two 30-year-olds?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Yeah, two ugly, horrible looking women.
And you were?
What was I?
You were how old?
11.
11.
Going to 12. I had no hair on me.
Right.
I remember not having, and it was disgusting. And to this day, it's difficult for women to get me to go down. It's difficult. The girls that have had it, you're welcome. But it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to go down, man, because I remember what it was like down there. It was like a scary jungle. It was a terrible place to be. It was a terrible place to be, and they were like taking turns. I was just happy to be up, and it made my Kool-Aid taste different. I've had.
So yeah, this interview is an older interview, but I still think it's important for things like this to be shown. I say a lot of people say, "Why is he laughing?" I definitely think it's a laugh to keep from crying, type of situation. I think that that's really deep for somebody like him, and a lot of comedians deal differently, in that manner. Like when it comes to life, they deal with life differently. They take their literal life experiences and turn them into comedy. But I feel like why D-Ray is laughing is because I don't think he's truly talked about this before, maybe a selective few times. And I think he's really nervous to talk about it. And I think it's traumatic for him. So with him, and that's why I say cry keep from laughing, because it's him protecting himself within this moment. Because you can tell his face gets really flushed, within moments. So it's like, Bert, let me laugh. Let me, because if not, then it's like I'm gonna cry. And a lot of people take, crying as weakness. That's why a lot of men that are abused, they don't necessarily look at it as abuse. They look at it as how they cope with it is how they look at it, I should say. And yeah, I think it's the same thing with D-Ray. So I don't think he was laughing because this is a laughing matter. He knew it wasn't a laughing matter, but at the same time, it's traumatic for certain people, and people deal differently. Something you may cry at, someone else may laugh, but that's not because the situation's funny. It's just a way of coping, with the situation. Because you could tell that this isn't something he really talks about. So it's more so of it. It felt like he didn't even want to talk about it. Like if you listen to how he's speaking of it, that was kind of like a push, to him, pushing it out because he really doesn't even want to speak of it, type of situation. You could tell. So yeah, I don't think that he found it funny, because you could tell with his wording that he didn't find it funny, because I don't think that it took someone else to let him know what happened to him, because a lot of boys, especially, they don't look at it that way. They don't look at it as in, I was SA'd. They don't look at it that way. They look at it as in, I had sex with two girls, or I had sex with a girl. That's how a lot of people, even clips from back in the day with Lil Wayne saying that, he was SA'd and he loved it, type of situation. Did he? Or is that just his way of coping with what happened to him? Is that his way of coping because he was a child and it was a grown woman doing what they were doing to him? So is that his way of coping with his essay? Because I highly doubt he would want anything like that to happen to any of his kids, especially daughter. I highly doubt that is anything that he would want for them. So was he coping? Is that his way of, him being nonchalant about it, or ignorant, to it? And I don't know. I guess you would have to ask them, but I think it's the same thing with D-Ray. So, but yeah, I think it's always good to talk about this because, like I said, a lot of men don't feel comfortable talking about it, and a lot of them don't realize what actually happened to them. Some of them just view it as losing their virginity, and if they talk to the right person and told them that experience, they say like, "Yo, you know what happened to you? Like, Like, no, you didn't lose your virginity. Like, you were SA'd. Like, is what happened to you. That should not have happened. And a lot of men, especially black men, they don't think that way. They don't. If they can be 14 and a 30-year-old try to sleep with them and they sleep with that 30-year-old, they look at it as, hey, they had sex. They don't look at it as, and that shouldn't have happened. Because if it's vice versa with a man that's 30 years old and a girl that's 14, is just like, oh, he needs to go to jail. He needs to be up under the jail. So, but everybody needs to be treated the same, when it comes to that. And a lot of these men need to know that that's not okay. There's plenty of men walking around in your family, ones you've raised, even siblings, that, especially men, that things have happened to them. Things have happened to them and they keep it on the inside. It's like you have no idea, what a person's been through. You truly have no idea. You could be sitting right next to them. They've been through all type of stuff with somebody that you're very close to, and you have no idea because they don't say anything because they bury it, they suppress it. So, but yeah, and everybody handles that differently. Some people are angry, some people are secluded, some people, commit crime, some people fall to drugs, some people become alcoholics, some people live normal lives, and move on and raise families and all of that stuff, but not everybody's the same. So so it comes out in all shapes, sizes, and forms. And I think it's overlooked a lot when it comes to just men in general. They overlook it, and it could explain a lot for them and why they act certain ways, why they have problems with intimacy, why they can't commit, why they, it could explain a lot. It could help them, but a lot of them still suppress it and keep moving on as if nothing happened. So yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Moving right along. Shout out to D-Ray for telling his story, although it may seem a little awkward, but some people are like that. So Wanda Sykes in this nose is sitting over here saying she is still traumatized by Will Smith's Oscar slap to the point she can no longer talk about it. Yet she's talking about it. So Wanda sitting over there twitching, talking about this because she said it is so traumatic that she can barely even speak of it. So we really don't care, Wanda. Wanda, girl, go away. Girl, you done met that white woman and your life ain't been the same ever since. So you're sitting over there eating vegan. Girl, you need some ribs and some greens and some cornbread and you'll be all right. Girl, that's the cure. Some cornbread and some girl. So this unfit pop quiz Akbar V still got her Christmas up and it's almost July. Yes, I said July. I know June next month, but it is basically almost July. And she's still sitting up here. Can you do anything right? It already wasn't no presents under that tree for them churn. Because you don't have them on holidays. That's why you don't know how to take it down because you didn't put it up, pop quiz. Girl. So she's sitting over here unfit with this Christmas tree still up in this borrowed outfit over there. And this, yes, very so much borrowed. And, she, I can't believe she still got this tree up. Like, I'm very upset about this. I'm very upset about Akbar V. Y'all come over here and help me take this tree down, shout. Y'all come over here, be clear. Be clear, come over here and help the Queen of Atlanta take her tree down. So look at her. Look. She said, can somebody take my tree down? I don't know how to. Just a pretty unfit. She a cute nothing ass bitch. She is. Akbar is. She's a cute nothing ass mother. She is. I gotta give it to her. Akbar V, you are a cute unfit. Shout out to my boo Cammy. I love you, girl. She said, please do the voice. I got you, girl. I got you. I'm trying not to laugh. Y'all making me cough. Y'all, it's making me cough. Y'all is trying to. Thank you, Cammy, so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. So she's sitting over here Cute while not taking care of her kids. I gotta give her that. She best dressing better than Kim Kardashian. Gone, girl. She's sitting over here cute, not taking care of her kids. You get to dress like this, have designer, all of that when you ain't taking care of your churn. You absolutely can. Mm-hmm. She's sitting up in all this Plato's closet. And she gone, Akbar, girl. Mm-hmm. Gone, Akbar. Can somebody help take my tree down? I don't know how to, shot. I know how to take my tree down. I gotta go get my turn. I ain't go over here and get my key. When I come back here and I don't want this tree down because I don't want this tree up. Every time I do the self in the mirror, y'all know that I still have my tree up. It's about be more than July. So yeah. So shout out. Y'all can like her. That's fine, Classy K. You can like her. You better not be no mother. You better not be no mother. That's all I know. Pop quiz. Tell me where your churn is. Tell me where they fathers live. Yeah, girl, you better not be no good mother sitting over here talking about something you like her. Girl, nah. Now you got Classy in your name with a K. So, girl, girl, you better not have no churn. You better not have no churn like her. She is a bad influence on us. She is. She made me almost leave my churn 2-3 times. 2-3 times. I've almost left my kids because this is not fair. I don't like this. This is not fair. Look at her. She get to sit out here and do all of that, get surgery, all of that. All of that. All of that. Well, girl, she can't sit with you. She can't sit with you. Oh, where my girl at? Girl, she can't sit with you then. She can't sit at the tables of good mothers. If they have a banquet on Mother's Day, she can't go. If they doing a Mother's Day brunch, she can't go. She ain't gonna be at none of the parent-teacher conferences. None of that. None of the school plays, talent shows, none of that. Sports, none of that. She was at one game for 15 minutes, picking that boy up. When hurry up, ran and sat in the stand. And took a picture real quick. Knowing she was they was already walking past each other, shaking hands. The team's about to leave and all of that. Is when she got there talking, she cheering. What are you cheering for? She gets to the guy, God, that's my bad, that's my shoulder. That's my shot. I did that, bro. I did that. That's my baby over there. I did that. That's my baby. That's my baby over there. That's number 46. That's my baby. And then number 86 came up, and they looking at her like, man, I thought she said number 36. What's your child, girl? That's 84. Girl, you don't even know who your child is. You don't even know his number. Why you ain't got no picket sign? You know? Why you ain't even got on their colors? Like, girl. So it's just like, yeah, no, because she tried it. No, she tried it. So, yeah, she can't sit with us. She done almost made me leave my kids multiple times. Akbar is a very bad influence. I packed my bag like 2-3 times. Both suitcases. Left both phones. I deserve this. This is not fair that she get to just give up and just pop in and pop out. Giving baby daddy. Girl, she's very so much giving baby daddy. Like, oh my goodness. Just like, look, good girl, raising kids, that shit get time. We want a little bit of surgery, you know, get us a little booty or something. Girl, but she just get to just run around being unfit. Girl, Akbar, you tried it. Take that tree down, shawty. Take that tree down. That's a shame. Okay, we done talked about nose. We done talked about her. Gone away, Wanda Sykes, girl. Go away. Go away. So Black China claims that the judge's clerk secretly met with the Kardashians during an unethical secret meeting in denied motion to disqualify case. Okay. Now I don't know what most of that bullshit mean, but I do know this. Black China, you need to get a job. Girl, get a job. Oh my goodness. Girl, get a job. Get a job. We're over it. Girl, get a job. But you going back to court for what? Don't even try. Girl, just get a job. Like, girl, we got time for all of this. Girl, get a job. Like, we're trying to get a job. It's over with. We're over it. Girl, get a fucking apply somewhere. Get a job. Girl, T-Mobile behind. Girl, T-Mobile behind. So, okay, I'm skipping this because I'm doing a video about it anyway. So I can skip it. So, look, y'all. So Young Miami, let's get to the juice. So Young Miami, she done went live when I went live. But she started shading somebody. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Miami says, somebody please give this Biz Naive some attention. So we like, oh, who is she talking about? Who is Keyshia talking about? Because I know she was just in the club twerking on Diddy after the Billboard Awards and all of that. He all in the club. You know what I'm saying? All in the video. All in the videos and shit. So, Keyshia was twerking on him and he was, with a microphone and talking real gay and acting like he like Keyshia, y'all. And then, y'all, Diddy left the club. Who did he leave the club with? Who did he leave the club with? Her. Bam. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You can't sleep at night. Keyshia, you can't sleep at night. Girl, Diddy Boo done came through, girl. Gina done came through and said, girl, you better dry your eyes, bitch. He's a mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. I don't care nothing about you twerking on him, Keyshia, because he come home with her. Me. So, yes. So, Keyshia coming forward talk about some, get her some attention. She's clearly getting it. She clearly getting it. Morning kisses. She getting morning breath. And all of that, girl. Keyshia, girl, are you pressed like a panini? Are you pressed? Because, you would be the one that's pressed in this situation, sis. Because sis was not talking about you. Gina was not over there talking about you, girl. So, Young Miami came forward and said, after, this picture, and said, somebody please give this Biz Naive some attention, right? So she throwing shade at Gina because Gina left the club with Diddy. Gina spent the night with Diddy. So she spent the night with Diddy. Keyshia basically trying to say, like, girl, you're something to do. I'm somewhere to be. Like, girl, you tried it. Like, I got somewhere to be, but when I want him, I will have him, girl. Like, it's nothing. You tried it. So you can post pictures of him kissing you on your cheek. Friend. Yes, but I'll choke you, LaFred. Lava, please stop teaching her these big words before she choke on. No, better I choke you, LaFred. So, yes, her flip. So, Keyshia is over here pressed, because I'm like, girl, Gina didn't say anything to you, Keyshia. Calm down. Calm down, Keyshia. Calm down now, girl. So Keyshia gets upset. Keyshia is upset. Okay, she's like, I'm Young Miami. Like, you tried it. So, girl, look at this, girl. Keyshia, girl, you're pressed. Keyshia, girl, you're pressed. We ain't getting to her yet. Goofy with the tattoo. We gonna get to beige cold. We ain't to you yet, girl. We gonna get to beige cold. Let's get back into because never talk attitude. Boom. So Gina post. Let's get messy. Gina post. If anybody is seeking attention, bitch, it's you. I said, ooh, Keyshia, she coming for you, girl. The girls are fighting. So I'm like, ooh, Keyshia, girl, she coming for you, girl. Keyshia, girl, Keyshia, she said she will beat you up. She will beat you up over Diddy. Cut it out. Girl, if anybody needs some attention, it's you. Catch these hands. Catch this fade. Gina said, catch this fade. Girl, you tried it. Like, whenever you get through. Girl, I don't care that you from Miami. Girl, you get beat up there, too. Now, I know she ain't say all of that, but that's what it feel like. That's what it feel like, she said, girl. So, yes, it feel like she said she will beat up Keyshia, and she ain't scared of JT either. She said she's not afraid of the city girls. So, because I guess Keyshia thought she, was gonna throw her shade, and Gina was just gonna sit back and take. But Gina said, no, girl. If anybody's seeking attention, it's just you, girl. Like, girl, it's you. I'm over here, girl. You tried it. So, girl, Young Miami and this girl is going back and forth. So, wasn't it something else? I believe it was something else. Let me see. Wasn't it something else? Okay. So, Miami said, I ain't arguing with no be all usual that got cheap ass lint ball carpet and they effing on a billionaire. You freaky. Ooh, Miami girl. Oh my goodness. Miami is ready to fight. Miami is ready to fight. And she said effing on a billionaire. So clearly Gina is effing on Diddy. Clearly. I mean, and this isn't anything recent. Like, they've been Diddy been kind of messing with Gina. So this isn't anything new. But, Keyshia, everybody been seeing Diddy with Keyshia, Keyshia. So if they were just friends, or if they were just smashing, then why is Keyshia in her feelings? Like, I really don't get it. Because Gina didn't say anything to her. Gina didn't say nothing. Gina just posted the picture of Diddy kissing her on the cheek, and Keyshia. Keyshia was about to break her nail getting online, saying something like, girl, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You can't sleep at night, reach. He's mine. You made girl, she tried it. So, Keyshia, it looks like Gina may be beating you a little bit when it comes to Diddy. Which one of you are going to win the billionaire? So this is Flavor Flav all over again. Mm-hmm. Flavor Diddy. Mm-hmm. So New York and Delicious. New York and Hoops is passionately fighting for Diddy's affection, y'all. So, it is what it is. They've been going back and forth. I think it's hilarious. So, moving right along, let's get into Beige Code. Go on, Keyshia Beige Code, girl. So, Keyshia done tattooed Antonio Brown name on her, and he decided that he didn't like the tattoo, and he was also leaving. And when him deciding that, now Keyshia's sitting over there looking like a fool. And because she just, it's like, girl, the tattoo ain't even dry, so. Niggas ain't shit. Girl, niggas ain't shit. Now you're gone. What am I gonna do? So, girl, we need an album. Your whole world's upside down. Yeah, we need an album. So, Keyshia, girl, then sat over there, tattoo still bleeding, and he done already left her. So, I think it's not just a them thing. I think it's more so of a Keyshia thing, because Keyshia, it's just like, girl, she can't win for losing. She's dated so many different people, and it just doesn't work. I mean, she's dated Bow Wow and Booby, and they were married, and Birdman, and I mean the list just goes on and on and on. That little boy that she was just with the braids that she had that last baby by. Yeah, she had him, and then he was gone. And just girl, Keyshia, girl, I think that you just need a break from men for a while. I just, just take a break. Date a beige. Database. You like them chocolate niggas, them Creflo. you like them. And you keep picking the wrong ones. Girl, you're a bad chooser. You need like a matchmaker or something. Because you choose badly. Like you're a horrible selector. So yeah, you need girl, just take a break, do some self-care, some self-cleansing. Give us an album and tell us everything that happened. We would appreciate that. And because when y'all be hurt, that's when y'all sing the best. I'd be like, ooh, Keyshia, girl, give me them notes, girl. Woman to woman. Girl, we need one of them. Girl, oh my goodness. You ain't doing nothing else. Girl, you just got dumped. You got plenty of time. Girl, you got plenty of time. The kids can basically be at the studio. Just keep them on the outside or keep them in the living room. And then you just gone on in the studio and tell us what happened. And the album real quick. Well, it's 7-8 tracks. Not big, not major. You know what I'm saying? Girl, give us a little album and tell us what happened in these little 48 hours that y'all was together. Girl, what happened in them 48 hours, girl? Girl, I heard he left you. Did he? So, girl, tattoo ain't even dry. And he already gone. So, her sister, or my girl, what's her name? Effie? Is that what they call her? She said, why do we let clowns that look like this disrespect women? First of all, girl, you need to ask your sister that. Because she picked him. Keyshia, why do you let clown like this treat y'all like that? You don't want got a tattoo, all of that. You sitting over here looking big dumb. Like big dumb. You go do something permanent just to find out that it's temporary. You was in a situationship. I think whoever he got pregnant was having a baby. And he just decided to look, I gotta go. She having a baby. It is what it is. So Keyshia does a post and delete because she deleted it, y'all. But y'all know they sit over there stalking her page. So just as she thought it was gone, they caught it. She said, yeah, I was big tripping. This is Keyshia Cole. She says, yes, I was big tripping, shaking my head. I see it now. I have a 12-year-old like that type disrespect for what? Okay. Nothing is worth that level of disrespect, especially when you don't deserve it. Have so much love, respect, and admiration for you. Guess that wasn't mutual either. So Keyshia is saddened. She absolutely is, because she feels tricked and bamboozled, which I don't know why she feels tricked and bamboozled when girl, you knew he wasn't nothing. It's just hard for me to believe that you can look at that type of guy and his personality and what he's willing to bring to the table just because he's been sweet to you and, you know, maybe a decent lay and, you know, the kids don't mind him, you know, and stuff like that. And you take that as, oh, he's the total package. No, he's not. It's called a facade. And you got to wait and see, you know, what a person's like. That take time to get to know somebody. And sometimes when you get to know them, you realize that you don't like them. So Keyshia, I'm not saying that there's a problem with her, but I do think that she makes really bad selections. She really does. And I don't know if it's these men leaving her or her leaving them. But clearly in this situation, he left her because she feels like a fool. You know, like she said, yeah, I was tripping. Okay. So it's not like she said that, you know, I had to get out of that situation or, you know, I had to move around. No, you clearly got dumped. Mm-hmm. After you tattooed his initials on you, it's like gross. So, that AB stand for her ex-boyfriend. That's what that stand for. Antonio Brown. She tried. Adios. Adios. Now she could try to say like, right. Maybe she should start saying to me something else. Because I mean, I'll just put some over it. I don't know, but you literally tap him on you and he just like deuces. Damn. The tattoo isn't huge. Hold on, let me see. Is it on Hollywood Unlocked? Hold on. It's not a big tattoo, so that's good. But it's a decent size. Hold on. Another neighborhood talk got it, but Hollywood Unlocked might have it too. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, let's see, because I know the neighborhood talk got it. Because I laughed when I saw it. I'm like, did she really tattoo him on? And sure enough, she did. I was just like, wow. And then it's just like, he broke up with her. It's like, no way. Wow, she has to feel dumb. I'm like, because I would. That's why I do not tattoo other people's names on my body, not even my children. I do not. Yes, I have many tattoos, and ain't none on my churn. Show length. Mm-hmm. You never know what your kid gonna do. So if they do something that I don't like, I don't already want them on me like permanently. Like that's gross. She has a whole sign and she Ooh, I cannot. She was doing too much. I agree. Okay, yeah, so you want to see the tattoo. Okay. Let me pull up because I know it's on there. I just saw it. So, but yeah, because I don't say it on Hollywood Unlocked. They might have it, but whatever. Another neighborhood talk does. So let me find it. Okay, I should be close to it. I should be close. What do y'all think of the Billboard Awards? I didn't watch. I didn't care to watch. Yeah, so I didn't watch. I heard about a few people that won, but I don't really care for anyone that did. So yeah, but I didn't watch. Here it goes. But yeah, I didn't watch. So here is the tattoo that Keyshia Cole got. Ooh, let me move that. Of the AB. There it is. Yes. It's tatted on her side. And he had put up a video of, is the video? Do they have the video? Yes. So he's AB put up, you ain't pimping until you hit an R&B diva. I was about to say Airbnb. Lord have mercy. But yeah, so she got it tatted on her. On her lower back. Like hip area. So yeah. She dancing with it. All of that. Keyshia, like when he tapped this, he gonna see his initials because this is his. This is his. He says, "Psych." That's not funny. He says, "Psych." So yeah, crazy. The caption is ugly. Not the caption is ugly. Christina says she's too grown for this. Oh, baby said, Neffy stupid too. Baby said, why we let her out of here? Let her treat us like this. Neffy, girl, what's 6 times 6? Neffy, girl. What's 14 divided by 7? AB, I'ma see my way. Monique said he said got him absolutely out because he was out of there. Keyshia, girl, a straight bird. You know, I agree. She's still grieving, still, right? I don't really see what there is to grieve. But I mean, you broke up. They weren't. It was like they were together for years and years and years, and you know, then I'd be like, oh, okay, but they weren't together all that long, so. And Keyshia done broke up 56 times. She ought to be used to breaking up. She ought to be used to it. Taniqua said that's so embarrassing. Yeah, I agree. E-Baby said rip Frankie because she would have went in on him. Yeah, she probably would have. Mm-hmm. She probably would have. I think her mom. What do you think her mom? I think her mom went. 2 said, damn shame, yeah. Yeah, she was. Oh, Lord. Whew, y'all is not playing in these comments. Woman Down. Yeah, yeah. When they say Keyshia is giving a little old lady. Miriam says sigh. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Like I said, I do agree with people in the chat that said that she is too old for this. I absolutely agree. Because it's just like, Keyshia, girl. Like, Keyshia, girl, you are too old to be tatting dudes on you. And all of that. Oh, she's why she's like. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Sorry, I was reading another article. Shout out to Baby Shay. Okay, so let's get into. Hold on, might as well just pull it up over here since we're over here. I wanted to talk about this. Where is it? Let's skip out. Because we're gonna talk about this and then we're gonna head out. I probably will do a station head, but we'll see. We'll see. Where is he? Look at Mimi. Girl, Mimi, wasn't she just doing this with another girl last week? Mimi, girl, wasn't Ty just doing this with somebody else last week? Now y'all back happily back together. Okay, girl. This must be for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So Brandy responds to Jack Harlow not knowing that she and Ray J are siblings. Now, if y'all didn't know, Jack Harlow did not know that Brandy and Ray J was, oh, wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? So yeah, so that just lets us know, Jack Harlow and them, they are younger, but at the same time, they're not really a part of the culture because the hip hop culture involves everything. Like even the shows people did and they were on and they're part of the movies, all of that, like movies like Belly and, stuff like that are very influential in the hip hop world, even older movies like Beat Street and just all type of, other Crush Groove and, just so many other different movies that are also influential within hip hop. It's like literally a part of hip hop. Back in the day, movies, soundtracks, and stuff like that's so big. So it's literally a part of it. It's part of the culture. So, and that's a sad thing because even the movie White Man Can't Jump is still a very, very ethnic type of movie. Like it did, the main character, Woody Harrelson, was a white man, but at the same time, he was dating a Latino woman who he became best friends with was a black man, and he had a black family, which was what's his name? Wesley Snipes. When I say it's pretty much like an ethnic movie, White Man Can't Jump, so a white man, whatever. And Jack Harlow is in the reboot. He is playing Woody Harrelson's part in the movie White Man Can't Jump. So if y'all didn't know, Jack Harlow is one of the characters in the remake of the movie White Man Can't Jump. Okay. So with that being said, it's kind of annoying because it's like you don't even know our culture. Like you don't know. Like that movie meant a lot to Black people. Like that made us like a fan of Woody Harrelson. That was like because with some white people back in the day, they used to. That's like just how Black people cross over. White people did too. White people crossed over too. That's how we like people like Jim Carrey. He crossed over, starting with like In Living Color and stuff like that, because he could have started on, trying to be on SNL and all of that stuff. But instead, he got to start on In Living Color, and whatnot. So that was across. So Black people instantly fell for Jim Carrey and, loved him, and then there's other people that have done the same thing. They made the jump up, Ashton Kutcher, and others that made the jump, and to do a crossover movie or a crossover project to where the Black audience considers them. Bruce Willis, that's a good one too. So yeah, a lot of people, and Woody Harrelson is one of those people. He did a crossover with the movie White Man Can't Jump. It was a really big movie. So Jack Harlow is, playing him in the reboot of the movie, the remake, if you will, that they're doing of White Man Can't Jump. So it's just annoying. It's like you really didn't know that Brandy and Ray J were brother and sister. Like that's weird. But Brandy responds to Jack Harlow, not knowing she and Ray J are siblings, and she says, I will murk this dude and rap. So I'm very proud of Brandy because she says, I will murk this dude and rap at 43 on his own beats and sing his ASS to sleep. Brandy, I'm glad that you're finally admitting that you murder people. She said that she'll murk. Yeah, and she's done that before. Okay. On a highway near you. So, yes. So Brandy is beautiful. I love her. Beautiful voice, very talented, and whatnot. But I don't really feel like it was that deep. I'm just like, this is why nobody liked you on the Moesha cast. This is why nobody liked you. This is why Kim was about to drag you out of that chair while Countess was about to get with you. Okay? This is why. I'm like, girl, you always... Because where was all this energy from Monica when she slapped you backstage at the AMAs? Why you should have known better slap you, girl? You should have had this energy then. So, Brandy, be quiet. Like, it's all right, girl. Let him have a pass, girl. It's not even that deep. Like, it's not like he didn't know that Keyshia not playing was rooted. Girl, from the Cosmos. So, yeah, girl, you tried it. And Brandy, you took in lives before. So, you know, watch that Merc word. You need to watch that, girl. Now, it's a little different what you saying because you done did it, girl. You done sent some souls over yonder. So it's a little different coming from a convicted life ender. So, girl, you done did that. So I'm glad that you finally letting that, because Merc ain't the right word for you. I'm like, yeah, should you really be using that word? Girl, you letting that show go to your head. You really think you got bars, Brandy, and you don't. Like, girl, I'll be sitting over there looking at Brandy on that show with them girls. What's that show called? I like the show. Big fan. And I love Brandy as being a part of it. But girl, all of y'all is weak except Eve. No, not my girl. Hold on, my girl. What's her name? From 3LW. My girl from Power. What's her name? Her. I like her and Brandy. I mean, and Eve. Her and Eve be the only ones. Queens. Yes, that's the show. Queens. Yes. Queens. Yes. So Queens, I love that show. Ooh, cancel. Cancel. I like that show. I liked it. Natira, yes, my girl. Natira. That's my girl. Now I like her because she she be selling it. You know, when she be rapping, she sells it. And I feel like Eve, of course, sells it, but I feel like Brandy don't really sell it. You know, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Like, I'm like, I want to believe this, but it's just like I'm really having a hard time with it. And then the Latino girl. No everything. No. No. Just no. Oh no. But Brandy, she had her cute moments. I love when she sang. Anytime Brandy was singing, I'm just like, oh my God, I love her. Love her voice. I love Brandy's voice. But rapping, I don't know, she just really wasn't like selling it for me, like as a rapper. So it wasn't as so much of the lyrics. It was just more so of, you know, the delivery was off to me. Y'all saying I love Star. Yeah, Star was a good show, but then it just was everywhere. 1 minute he handicapped, the next minute he walk around, and 1 minute this girl is a transgender. Now y'all saying that the girl's something else. I'm like, what is going on? Went from being pimped to turned into the pimp, and I'm like, and I couldn't stand what was that girl name in Star? Y'all, because I loved I loved Ryan Destiny. I love everything about Ryan Destiny. And I love the other girl, the sister. the one with the curly hair. I really liked her. I thought she was cute, beautiful girl, and she had a cute voice. But the lead star, I couldn't stand her. I'm like, oh, I don't like this girl. I said, I don't like Star. I was just like, I cannot stand her. I'm like, why does she always got an attitude? I'm just like, I can't stand. Somebody beat her up. I was just like, I could not stand Star. I really could not. I bring me. But I liked the show. The show was cute. It was a good idea. I'd love to hear Ryan sing, and I would love to watch her perform. She's just so beautiful to me. I love Ryan Destiny. Huge fan. So, but yeah, I literally watched the show for Ryan. I loved her. She made me like Quincy because I didn't even like him on the show at first, but I liked her. So, and when we got to see Quincy, I knew it was her storyline. Like she was coming, or it would start with her. You know. So I was just like, oh yay! So it's like, yeah, I loved Ryan. She was my favorite. But yeah. So yeah, Star was cute. Star was a cute show. It was cute. Queen Latifah, great actress. So yeah, it was a good show. I like that show. Who is currently the biggest rapper? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't been listening. I don't know who the biggest rapper is. I have no idea. I like Muffin on there. Who is Muffin? Girl, what is a Muffin? Evan Ross, no singing, no dancing, but was on there. He sound all right. So they did cancel Queens. They did, y'all. We only got one little piece of a season. She got a show? Ashanti? What's it called? Murder Inc. Brandy should stick to acting. Now, I think that Brandy is a good actress, but I think she is a wonderful singer. I do. I love her harmonies. Like anytime she's harmonizing on something, I love her harmonies. I really do. I love Brandy's harmonies. She's a great singer. She is. Especially like even her being like on a background on a track, just anything like I think she has a really unique voice. I do. I think it's very unique. They said Brandy is one of the best singers ever. No, I agree. I love Brandy's voice. I wouldn't say, I done heard that about the vocal Bible. Now, to me, the vocal Bible was either Whitney Houston. Now, you say vocal Bible. Like, if you're going to say that, I mean, meaning uncomparable. And nobody's voice compares to Whitney Houston's to me. So, to me, the vocal Bible, I would have to say was Whitney Houston. That would be my vocal Bible. Brandy's not my vocal Bible. Now, she may be other people's. That's fine. I still think Brandy is an incredible singer, but no. I wouldn't call her my vocal Bible. You gonna talk about Jocelyn or Mulan? I'm talking about canceling Jocelyn. And Milan. What about Milan? What did he do? I don't talk about the Bad Boys Club. I don't talk about that because if I can't show what I'm talking about, and I'm not saying like I don't need to show the season, I don't need to do anything like that. But like if we can't show even like a snippet of a clip and stuff like that, and you can strike and stuff like, I just don't have time for all of that. So I'm not playing the clips. I'm not good. None of that. Even when other blogs play it, they still try to strike you. You know, it's not even from your channel. It's not like you're literally playing it. So as long as Zeus is going around doing those things, I'll just pass. Like it's not my loss. I mean, we had we still got over 1,000 people in the building, but we had even more than that earlier, you know. So me talking about them helps them, doesn't help me. So that they're not paying me to talk about them or discuss them or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not about to be getting strikes. We came and we just want to show 10 seconds or something and then have a conversation about it to push. And I just I'll pass. So as long as they're doing all of that, and I like Zeus, like I said, but I don't have time for it. The Danny Lay interview. Did y'all find anything interesting from it? Because I didn't. I find Danny Lay extremely boring. I'm glad she has a house. But other than that, she seems like a great mom. She just doesn't matter. I mean, I feel like us when she does interview, you know, anything she does is for clout. You know, it's how I look at it. The music ain't there, anything, because even in the music, she's still talking about the same ish shit. Like, it's like, girl, we don't care. We all saw. You don't need to think about what we saw. I mean, it's just like, yo, I'll pass. I just think Danny Lay, and it's no disrespect. I just don't feel like she matters. And it's her job to matter. It's not my job to make her it. So, yeah, I didn't find anything interesting about the interview. I did hear and see certain clips about her talking about certain things that she done already addressed. You know, like, I don't know, it's over. I mean, I don't know. She bores me. Danny Lay is boring to me. I mean, she's boring to me. Absolutely. Not really Yellowbone. Oh, yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. She's already talked about the Yellowbone situation. She's already allegedly apologized for it, you know, and whatnot. I mean, if people didn't believe her the first time she apologized, they're not going to believe her the 56th. You know, people still think it was deliberate. I mean, it absolutely was. You absolutely were. That was a diss track to Mimi. As a dark-skinned female, you were coming at her as, I'm a red bone, I'm a yellow bone, and that's what it like. You were dissing her skin complexion, not even her. Like, girl. So apologize for that, because then it'd be more believable. You know, you're just saying, oh, it was just offensive to people, and I don't know what I was thinking. That shouldn't. It wasn't offensive to people. You were trying to be offensive to a person, but many people took offense. You wasn't trying to shade all black girls. You were just trying to shade that one. But it came across very so much as you were talking about everyone. So that's just how people took it. And the irony with you raising your own black daughter now, who is not a yellow bone, we'll see how you handle that. You know, because I'm sure girls are going to say that to her. And not too long, she'll be in school. And people going to be talking about it still. So when little black girls walking up to her like, yellow bone is what in life. That's your mom. That's your mom. We don't like your mom, girl. We don't like you. So when they're doing that, oh, well, you're bad. You're bad. Let's see how quick the baby go up there and protect his baby. So girl, flip. So the other, she just talks about the same things over and over. The baby, the yellow bone song. Her brother getting beat up. It's just like, girl, who cares? She talks about the same stuff over and over. We're bored. We already know. It's just like we're bored. Nothing new has happened in her life. She's already had the baby. There's no new album. You know, she's getting the projects together, and we still don't care about that anyway. You know, people only cared about her because she was linked to the baby. She's no longer linked to him. Besides having his child, nobody cares. She's gonna fade away. Bye, Danny Lane. It was nice, girl. Hi. So yeah, so I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. We might do a station hit later. If we do, I'll put it on the community feed. But thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Shout out to the 1,000 people in the building. And until the next show, bye.